Well, YouTube. I saw what you were doing because I went back to have a look at my video and there were loads of views coming in. And guess what? You dirty bastards, you dirty fuckers. I I speak truth. I'm not monetized. And guess what? You can ban me all you want. You can shut me up all you want. But I saw it live when I was listening back because I went into my YouTube studios and listened back. And I'd been out for over an hour, hour and a half. And I've come back. And when I watched it again to see what I actually said and the way I came across, guess what happened? Guess what happened? One view, two view, back to one view, two view, one view. And it was over an hour, hour and a half, nearly 2 hours. Previous, I did the video. So that hour, I probably had loads of views and they took it down to one view, right? And then while they were watching it, when I came back, I could see it going to two, then back to one, then back to two. And I'm thinking, hang on, this is already pre-recorded. It's already pre-recorded. So they're deliberately taking views off me because they don't like truth. And that proves that YouTube are not the people they say they are. They've not got a conscience. They've not got no morals, no principles, no ethics. I'm speaking truth. These people only think about money. And remember, the woman who runs this, Would Just Get, is married to the guy from Google. So what does that say? What does that say to you guys? I'm having my views pulled down and hammered because, do you know what I said originally? I will never give YouTube any monetization on me. You can fuck off. Fuck right off. I will never get super chats. I will never get Patreon. You know why? Because I'm not a shallow fucker, right? Like you shallow bastards out there. You think you can censor me? You think you can squash my videos? I saw it live. It went to one, to two, then to one, and then about 50 minutes later, it went to two, and then it went to one. I'm thinking, hang on, that's the second one. And that's while I were watching. That's not the hour and a half, 2 hours that I was away after I recorded and sent it to YouTube. Right? So think how many people I would have been watched. You see how Satan works? See what I mean? This is why they worship Satan, the devil. Even YouTube does. You know why? Because they're too reluctant to let people speak truth because I class all religions corrupt, all corporations like YouTube, Snapchat, whatever, every corporation, WhatsApp, I class them all the same corrupt, right? Never trust any of them. And I don't trust any government or any NHS because they're all corrupt. This is just proving it to me that I'm having my videos, like censored so people can't see them, right? That that makes me laugh. It makes me happy in a way. I feel like Apostle Paul. I feel happy because I know what I'm saying is right because it's being suppressed because they can't censor it because I'm involving all religions, all governments, and all corporations, all police. Right? Until they can prove to me that they've got a moral bone in the body, as far as I'm concerned, they're on the wrong side. They're on the wrong side because trying to save people's lives is better than today. I was down in town. I'm going to tell you something. I didn't want to say this, but I am going to say it for the reason of this. There was a guy outside McDonald's. He had a girl at the side. And now I was up the road, right? I was walking down, and I saw this guy flat out in front of McDonald's, flat out, baking sun, right? He had pants on, but no top on, and he had a friend sat on a bench, right? And I was walking past and I thought, what the hell? And then I looked at his mate and I said, is your mate dead? And he said, what do you mean? I said, is your mate dead? I said, look at him. And he said, I don't know. So I had to lean down, listen to his breath, just check because I didn't want to make it look weird or anything. And he weren't breathing, he was going like that. So I looked at his mate. I said, "Look, man, what if he's choking? If he's unconscious, has he took drugs or what? Is he drunk? What? Because if he pukes, he's going to choke on his vomit, or he's going to swallow his tongue. Either way." And I know my, you know, emergency things, roll them over, put them in the recovery position. And it had to take a dickhead like me, a normal, common scrubber like me, with most principles and ethics, a scrubber, bottom of the barrel, to actually turn someone over. And when I turned him over, you could see the massive sweat patch of his outline. He was sweating all over, right? So I'm glad I turned him over because I did the right thing. And then I asked his mate again, "Look, man, is your mate all right or not? Because he's not moving. I rolled him over so easy. Is he all right?" And then I stood up, I looked round at everyone in the market. No one stopped. No one. And I looked round and I felt ashamed. Not of me, of them. And guess what? I shouted and I said, "Motherfuckers!" And then all of a sudden, all these security people come up. All these people came up. I said, "See, it had to take a dickhead like me to fucking bring attention that someone could be dying right in front of you. Nobody stopped. Right in front of McDonald's. All the cameras. No one cared. Right? No one cared." I walked off, left him to it. There were that many people around him after, and then an old guy came up and he pulled me up and he goes, "Hey, why did you walk away?" I said, "It shows, doesn't it? And I had to take one dickhead person like me, who's a true Christian, to roll him over to make sure I was right first before anybody else came up." And the security guys didn't even care either. No one in McDonald's, nobody. There were people outside the pubs and everything. They didn't care. They just let him sprawl out, sweating his ass off, gargling. He could have choked on his vomit or choked on his tongue, right? Now, as a normal, rational human being with some heart and mind, you don't just leave someone like that and let his mate cake out on the fucking goddamn bench and not even pay attention to him. You know what I mean? That's the problem with this country is the love of the greater people has cooled off, right? Cooled off even with YouTube, right? YouTube like to censor people because they don't want people to speak truth about the way the world's going. I'm getting real scared because I think now I saw that today and that rocked me inside. Like fuck, they just let someone die on the fucking street nearly like. But I walked away, so eventually, apparently, when I walked back about what an hour later, I came back up just to make sure he'd gone. He'd gone, and I asked there were a Chinese lad there. He didn't understand what I was saying. I said, "The man on the floor." And he went, "Oh yeah, 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 you." And I went, "Yeah." Where he go? And he went, "Oh, they come take him away." And I thought, shit, thank God. I said, "Ambulance," and he went, "Yeah, yeah." And he just gave me a thumbs up. That's good enough for me. Good enough for me. He got the help, right? But he had to take a dickhead like me, a worm, a fucking bottom of the barrel person with some decency. And I'm a white man, right? A white man, a Christian white man. And don't any religion turn around and tell me, Muslim or Jew, tell me that I'm not fucking wrong, you fucking corrupt fuckers. And the same with the fucking Christians. Fuck off, lying fucks. You're all about money. Same with YouTube. Same with other fucking channels or corporations. Fucking get some fucking morals, principles, and ethics. Repent, believe me. Repent before it's too late. I know it's a cliche. I know it's a cliche. But seriously, repent. Because this world is doomed. There's got to be some kindness somewhere, isn't there? Well, that's to take a worm like me to do it. Right? That's why I get upset sometimes. Gets me really pissed off. Because these people don't care. These corporations, governments, police, the NHS, it's all bullshit. It's all a facade. Pump drugs into you so they can make money out of you. You're a fucking product. Same with the police. Get you in trouble. Get you to speak something that you've not done wrong. You've not done nothing wrong, but yet they coerce you into saying something so they can arrest you. You're a product. Same with the courts. You go to court. They make money out of you. You're a product. Right? It's all to do with your name and national insurance number. It's all fucking fake. Your name is not what describes you in your heart. Right? It's a name that's given you. Like Lord of the Land, it's a title, right? What God give you inside, that's what matters. It separates common law from maritime law and from the government and religions, because you bond with God, literally bond with God, right? They cannot tell you can't say this. They can't tell you can't say that. Yeah, there's consequences to what you say. Yes, I agree. But right is right, wrong is wrong. Not the fucking inversion. Wrong is right and right is wrong. Stop the shit. Because the devil's going to take you with him. And I'd rather you be saved. And he's going to take you with him. Governments, corporations, and religions. Because Satan is going to be the Antichrist. And he's going to want exclusive devotion. He's going to get rid of religion. Literally get rid of religion. Because he's going to want exclusive devotion. Right? Read your fucking Bible. But they don't give you a Bible no more. They're going to ban them. Right? Why do you think I've got 2 or 3 of them? Because I'm wise. I put my money where my fucking mouth is. Right? Wisdom is better than money. Because wisdom is power. Wisdom is fucking righteousness. Right? Wisdom is power. Where do you think Solomon got it from? Because he had to ask for it. He had to read and dig and find like gold and silver. Right? Man. Sorry guys, I've just went on. I just went on then, did I? Anyway, I love speaking to people. I'm an encourager. That's what I do. That's my talent. People have talents, right? They have a talent. You got to find out your talent. My talent is encouraging people, telling people that what's coming and what's going to go on, and that you have a chance. You have a chance. Don't let it go, because the Great Tribulation is not far off. I don't know when it will be, but it's definitely far off, because Venezuela's had loads of earthquakes, right? One right after the other. Jesus said, earthquakes, disasters, one after the other. Boom, 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 boom. And what's happening? What's happening? You know, stars and signs in the skies. Well, what do you think the government are doing with the fake aliens and shit? Stars and signs to make you believe in something else. Fucking wake up, right? It's all demons creating all this shit, right? Manipulating man, so therefore they can bring in the Antichrist, right? That's all it's about. Bring in the Antichrist, and then he can get rid of religion. But guess what? Jesus is going to come. My brother from heaven is going to get me. I don't care if I die. He's going to come and get me, right? And he's going to take me up. And then when Jesus comes down, he's going to remove the Antichrist. That means one gone. All religion and the Antichrist, right? Fact. Not fiction, fact. Right? And I can't wait to go. I'm not going to commit suicide, because I'm not suicidal like that. Because I know you can't get to heaven if you commit suicide. Right? You can't get to heaven if you commit suicide. So you got to let somebody else do it. And you aren't to coerce someone to do it. It has to be natural. Run over, government kill you off, or whatever. Right? That's the only reason you get to heaven. Naturally. Suicide's wrong, because it's a coward's way out. You know what I mean? You leave your family all kind of like, you know, distraught and shit. That'd be selfish, right? I can't wait for my brother Jesus to come down, take me up, and I can come down and point my fucking finger at people. You. Fucking unrighteous fucker. You religious fuckers, your leaders, not the people, the leaders, because you deceived them, your leaders. All religions, you deceived your people, right? You're all accountable, the leaders, not the rank and file, because you deceived them. Give them a chance. That's what I would say if I were Jesus. Give them a chance. You deceived them all. Same with the governments. You corrupted everything. Same with the corporations, polluted all the planet, fucking Lone Star ticks, fucking chemtrails, you name it. What did God say? Anyone ruining the earth will be destroyed. You know what ruining the earth means? Ruining kids' lives too. Because that means they don't get to know God. Because they blame God because that person's free will, we're abusing them. I'm spitting fucking facts, right? I'm sick of this shit, right? I'm sick of the Muslims, Jews, and Christians. They're all corrupt. Same with the governments, same with the NHS, same with the police, same with the corporations. It's all the big game. It's all about you being a product. It's all about keeping you dumbed down so you don't connect with God, right? I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely sick of it, right? This world is corrupt through and through. It's a big Sodom and Gomorrah, right? Seriously, I worry. I really worry because, like I said before, that person nearly died in front of fucking McDonald's, right? If it weren't for my worm, me being a worm of a man, because I am a worm of a man in God's eyes, if I didn't have no compassion, I would have walked past and I didn't. I rolled him over. It was so easy to roll him over, right? Roll him over, and then all the big sweat all over the fucking pavement, right? And the pavement was red hot, red hot. I'm getting really, oh, I'm getting really pissed off with the way that everything is inverted. Everything is inverted. It's not what it used to be, right? This is a Christian country, not a Muslim country, not a Jewish country. It's a fucking Christian country, right? It's the same in other countries. It's been inverted in other countries too, right? America, South America, Europe, right? China, North America. North China. China, Korea, and South Korea. They're divided. North Korea and South Korea. They're divided. Same with China. Oh, they only believe in like gambling and shit. So that's their god. You know what I mean? As far as I'm concerned, they have a god. If they say they don't have a god, they do. You know why? Because it's about gambling and money with China, right? They have their god, right? And that's fact, right? That is their god because that's what they do all the time. It all depends what people worship. You see what I'm saying? You've got to look deeper into things, right? This is why they're persecuting the northern, the what's it called? The Mongols. I can't remember what they're called, the original name. I'm sorry if I can't remember. But up north, the China's persecuting them because they don't believe in what China believes, because they have a religion up north of China, right up north, right? Um so they're being persecuted. Now I don't think that's right because what did they do to China? Nothing. Nothing. They just believe in something a little bit different, just like everybody else does. But it's all about what's in your heart. And the people up north seem really nice compared to China. North China, real North China, right? They seem really nice, really nice people. But yet, when you look at China, yeah, I watch the China show, by the way. I do watch that, and I look at real things, none of this bullshit, right? I look at real things like the China show and stuff, right? What really goes on in the world, none of this bullshit. All these data centers are coming out. They're even asking you to put the data centers in your house now, and you get paid for it. Just put it up, data centers in houses, right? You'll see it on YouTube. Seriously. But yeah, they're going to censor me. See, one person comes in, one person comes out. That's good for me. That's good for me. If one person goes in and one person goes out, that's good for me because it sifts the wheat from the chaff. If someone don't want to hear it, they leave. They're good. That's what I put on my heading. I'm not here to tickle your ears. I'm not here to give you lip service. So if you leave, you leave. Good. Because I've already warned you in my bio. I'm not here to tickle your ears. I'm here to speak truth. And that's why I put it over 18s, my channel. And yet YouTube keeps censoring me because I swear and stuff. So hang on, I put my channel over 18s anyway. So you start with the over 18 shit, right? Because I already put it to over 18s, right? So you started that shit and censoring me, YouTube. And then you started with the, oh, one view or zero view, one view, zero view, one view, zero view, one view, zero view, one view, two view. two view, one, one view, and it's always stuck at one view or two views. Why is that? Is it because you're getting butt hurt, or you think I'm not allowed to say what I'm allowed to say by God-given right? I was born from the womb, so fuck you, right? I weren't born out of a fucking test tube. I weren't synthetically made. I'm a human being, and I can say what the hell I want. I know there's consequences, yes. I do understand that. But I still have a right to say what the fuck I want, right? Because I don't get monetized, and I'll never let you monetize me. Because I'll never let you, YouTube, have a fucking penny. Not one fucking penny off me, right? I won't let you do it. Because at the end of the day, this is about what I got for free, I'm going to give for free. You just take advertisements, shut people up, shut people up, shut people up. Oh, let's censor people, let's censor people, let's censor people. Shame on you. Shame on you. You call yourself a part of the human being race, right? Well, God created the human being race, and God will be ashamed of what you're doing by censoring people. Because I want to encourage people, and you're censoring it, right? And yes, I will swear because that's my character. That's my character. Yes, it's wrong profanity. Yes, I agree, and I'm trying to stop. But when you do stuff like that, you're gonna, and I think you do it deliberately too, to get me irate, to make me swear, so you can censor me more or something. I don't know. Look, I'm only just trying to be myself, right? I'm just trying to be myself. And I'm not going to have anyone in this world, not Satan, not a government, not a corporation, not a police, not the NHS, not no fucker, right? Tell me how to be, right? As long as I don't do anything bad, what's your fucking problem? As long as I don't go out like these people do and commit crimes, you know what I mean? Like cutting people's heads off and committing sex crimes that we've had loads in the news, by the way, and you keep censoring, you don't know what ethnicity. Fuck off, you can tell by their arms, man. Are you that stupid? You cover up the face, but you don't cover up their arms. How stupid can you people be, you news people? How stupid can you be? You can tell what ethnicity they are. You can tell by the arms and stuff. You cover up the face, but you don't cover up the arms. You fucking dim, fucking witted fuckers, right? So it's easy to see that you're lying. It's easy to see that you're lying. The legacy media, right? And this is why I get censored, because I'm a true speaker. I believe in speaking from the heart, from what God expects me to do. He don't speak to me in my head. He gives me the courage to speak, but give encouragement too. But I will not back down on my stance. I will never back down. Not to no Jew, not to no Muslim, not to no Christian, not to no government, not to any corporation or anybody, right? I have a right to speak, right? As long as I don't harm anyone, it's called common law, right? You can go and shove your fucking unmoral shit trying to invert what I'm saying up your ass. Because I know you will. I know you'll try and invert it. I know you will. Because I'm a clever man, right? Understand what bipolar is, right? Once then you understand about bipolar, being very, very, very intelligent, and you think very fast, right? Think 5 types of bipolar. 5 types, right? I'm not going to tell you which type I'm on, right? But I know there's 5 types of bipolar because I got diagnosed. So, with being a clever man, I'm not trying to brag. I'm just trying to fucking shoot fucking YouTube down, motherfuckers. I'm pissed off because I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to help people. I'm trying to tell people about what's coming in the future, but yet they don't want it coming out, do they? Why? Is it because it wakes people up and then they might come to Christ, and that really puts a spoiler in you, YouTube, Snapchat, legacy media, governments, corporations, police, NHS? Is that because it stops your game, it stops everything and wakes people up that they don't drink the fluoride instead of getting a fucking water filter for the taps and a filter for the fucking shower? So, because your biggest organ on your body is your skin, and what goes in your skin goes in your body. right? Same with your mouth. What goes down your mouth goes in your body. Filter your water. Go to water2.com. Water, letters, number 2.com, right? Bear Grylls. And I'm sorry, Bear Grylls, if your channel gets hammered because I'm recommending, I'm only doing it because I care about people, right? I'm recommending your channel, your product. And I'm doing it for free for you, Bear Grylls, free, because I know you went hard with this guy who invented it, right? And I know you put the money in. So I'm going to give you kudos for this, man. I've got one of them. I've got two of them. I've got a red one and a blue one, right? Bear Grylls. I've got both of them, and I've connected both of them up to my tap. And then I got, and this is why I want to look at your shower filters. At the moment, I can't afford it, but I want to review it for you. I will do it, and I will put it on because I've already put a video on. I've already got on my channel showing my water2.com. So I've already put it on there free of charge anyway, because I believe in it. The shower, you can get two things that connect onto your tap onto the shower bit, right underneath where the shower connects, not the shower head, underneath. And you get two big massive blocks that go in, right? It's so easy to install, seriously, so easy. And you just screw it in, and then you just switch your shower on, right? And believe me, let it run for about half an hour, let the filters, filter the stuff through, and then you can have a shower with no fluoride, no chlorine, no. You can get it for no spike proteins, no this, no mold, no this, no that. Seriously, I've got one, and my skin's not been ever. I say it's been seriously great, and I've been drinking the filtered water from straight from the tap. It's not for the hot tap; it's for the cold tap, right? Not the hot. It's for the cold because it's for drinking water. So it goes to the blue filter, then the red filter. You get two alarms that go with it. But because I'm single, and this is what I'm trying to tell Bear Grylls now. I'm single, and understand we're a family. They're going to use it faster. So understand if you're single, this is a benefit for you guys. Who you're single, if you get one, you won't use it as much because you're single. You don't use it as much as like a wife and a husband and children. You know what I mean? And then they all have showers. They all have a drink of water. They use it more compared to a single man. You know what I mean? So you get benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? Um, so them alarms when they go off, I know it befalls when they go off. Them alarms on the pipes because I'm a single man, so I don't use it as much as a family. So I could get 2 years out of that filter. Seriously, 2 years, because I'm a single person, right? And this is why I want to test your filter for the shower, Bear Grylls, right? I wanna test it, right? Because I want to know if I can get just as much time out the shower with a different filter than one I've got now to see if it lasts just as long as what the water's going to last. Hey, and believe me, I'll go on and I'll say true facts, how it really went. None of these statistic shit. I'll just tell you how it went. I installed it here, and that's when it lasted me to. Because I'm a single person. So you can understand single people, the water is going to last longer with the filter than a family. You know what I mean? So the canisters are big, they're big, and they're professionally made too, very professionally made. Look on my posts, I think, on my videos and stuff. You'll see me pointing, and you'll see a blue and red thing. It's only a short video, it's only about 15 minutes, but I show you how to install it and stuff. That's water2.com. I show you everything, how to do it. So easy. So easy. A chimp could do it. Seriously. Even your kid could do it, probably. Seriously. If you have a family. But seriously, best thing I ever got. Best thing I ever got. Seriously. And that's why I'm still intelligent at 52. You know what I mean? And I look young too for 52. I look about what, 35? Because I thought ahead. I planned ahead. And not a lot of people do that. Plan ahead. It takes time, takes a lot of hard work, a lot of thinking, a lot of planning, and it's quite brain straining as well, to be honest. But yeah, it benefits you at the end. Seriously. But anyway, Now my views have gone down again, yet again. I'll let you guys go because it's coming to half an hour. So you guys have a good one. For the good people out there, God bless you. For the bad people out there, please repent and may God bless you if you do. Catch you later.